All right. Okay. Audio on. Good. Evening, folks. Sorry for the delay. Just needed to make sure I had an audience ready. Tonight we're going to be unboxing another figure tonight. Batgirl from Batman and Robin. Yeah, the worst movie. The worst Batman movie. But hey, hang on. Let me get this back up. There we go. Here we are, folks. Batgirl. Yeah. from Batman and Robin. Yeah, played by Alicia Silverstone. Yours truly. Yeah, in this movie she was blonde. Originally she's redhead in the comics and the television series. Yeah, I guess the studio was trying to cut cheap by making her Barbara Wilson, Alfred Pennyworth's niece, Barbara Wilson. I don't know. She doesn't. She wasn't actually British. She didn't sound. She did not sound British in the movie. I mean, wow. Couldn't do her as Barbara Gordon. Wow. But anyway, and this is anyway. Batgirl is part of the collectible Mr. Freeze pack, and this is in this right here. It says it's figure number one of the pack, and you've got the head. You got the head of Mr. Freeze, his shoulder pads, and the freeze gun to prove it. Don't understand why they couldn't do Bane, but it would have helped. Anyway, Let's read the back. Anyway, much like the Batman and Robin set, here you have the four figures to collect and build them. Batgirl number one, Poison Ivy number two, Robin number three, and Batman number four. Yeah, yeah, they tried to make it a lot like the 1960s television series. I mean, much like Superman, Christopher Reeves' Superman movie 3 and 4, they studios started going backwards when they as they proceeded further into the Burtonverse of Batman movies. And there you've got Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, I have to give them now. This is what introduced me to the actor Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, Mr. Freeze. I mean, the Terminator himself playing Mr. Freeze. He was fit for the role. It's just that they made its role and the dialogue way too goddamn campy, and it was pretty humiliating. Yeah, it's quite too campy. But we have his head. Not sure about collecting this whole set, but we'll see. I still gotta get Two Face to complete the Nightmare Bat set. Now, anyway, let us unbox Alicia Silverstone's Batgirl. Oh yeah, and they didn't even put the helmet in. What a bummer. Now, let's unbox this. Be sure to leave a comment in the chat. And give me your thoughts on this, guys. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, one more thing. Ages 12 and up. Yeah. And right behind Mr. Freeze is the card to Batgirl. Just need to get it out. There we are. Hang on, I gotta get the tape out. Mr. Freeze, I am the PPP. Wow. The way he made his, the way he just grunted his own voice. Wow. But I kind of liked it better when it sounded more clear. There's Batgirl, Barbara Wilson. Batman and Robin. Huh. Yeah, there was supposed to be a fifth film called Batman Forever. I mean, wait, no, Batman Triumphant, with him and the sidekicks going up against Scarecrow, and which later incorporated into the Arkham Knight game. Now, here she is. She looked gorgeous back then, Alicia Silverstone. She wasn't British, but but hey, at least she's so far the only Batgirl that appeared in the live action movies. Yeah, we were gonna get Leslie Grace's Batgirl movie, but Zaslav, that evil son of a bitch, just canceled it on behind our backs, all just to help the globalists consolidate more and more control over our industry just by breaking everything down. And here's the base plate. Let's get that out too. And then let's get, all right. And now let's get the action figure and the parts to Mr. Freeze out of there. I mean, I couldn't find this thing off Amazon. They sold out quick. And Negra Snape told me that 2 weeks ago, which is why I decided to buy it. I was going to get the Republic gunship, but I came up short. So I hope that it won't run out on me, because I'm looking to get that later this month if I can. Now, as for Batgirl, it was crazy that this would cost $80 on eBay and not have it anywhere else in stock. But I blame myself for not getting this sooner when it was in stock over at FYE. Now, let's get Barbara Wilson, aka Batgirl, out. Oh, hang on. Hello there, guys. Like and share. Let's get this out. Hang on. Wow. Hmm. Hang on. Let me get this out. Wow, this thing is. Wow. Wow, this thing is so tight. Got the right leg loose. Now for the left leg. Too much candy can be poison for movies, especially the superhero kind. Wow. Yeah, that Schwarzenegger really is something. That's quite a nut. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing these back in. Yep, I remember. I do remember really well back in 1997 getting Pop-Tarts featuring these characters. I can't remember why I didn't like the Mr. Freeze kind, but Batgirl is definitely the box that had Batgirl on it. That was my favorite pop. Those were my favorite Pop Tarts. Now we got her out. Shame they don't give you much feature details, but wow, look at this. Super articulate. God. Yeah. Let me just get these out. Ugh. Wow. Look at that. Nice work on the figure. Can't tell if Alicia Silverstone's character was feminine back then, but beautiful, marvelous. Looking like a Banshee. All right. Wow. I mean, look at these hooves. I mean, here's where you gotta stand the figure at. Wow. Yeah, it looks and it looks kind of difficult to do. It's part of the reason. Wow. I mean, who? Ah, there we are. Oh, darn it. Well, here's the head of Mr. Freeze anyway. Oh man, he was such a freaking goon. Mr. Freeze. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, some folks, including Aaron Fisher, want a more mature version of Mr. Freeze to appear. Not sure we're even going to get it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, kind of also weird too for Bruce to have different love interests in these movies. Yeah, humor can be too much of a burden, folks. Yeah, the elites are problematic. Oh, right. One more thing. Oh yeah. I will give the movie credit for introducing three of Batman's sidekicks, two of Batman's main sidekicks, Batgirl and Robin. But also, guys, did you also notice that in each of the Burton vs. Batman movies that each female lead was actually a blonde? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that all of the female leads in the Burton vs. movies were blondes? No? Feel free to put that. Feel free to add that in the comment section if you catch the replay, or add it in the chats now while you're still here. I got one more thing to do before I wrap up anyway, so hurry up, folks. Yeah. This is our final thing to do. Batgirl, Batman and Robin. Oh, and here it is, the data file. Yeah. Oh boy. Barbara Wilson. I mean, the Dark Knight battles his greatest threats, yet cold-hearted Mr. Freeze, a venomous poison knife and an unstoppable brute known as only as Bane, finds himself at the odds of, of his crime-fighting comrade Robin, no longer satisfied with his role as a sidekick, as Mr. Freeze threatens to unleash a new ice age upon the citizens of Gotham. The dynamic, now joined by a heroic newcomer Batgirl, must learn to work as a team before Gotham City is put on ice. And that's it, folks. Like, share, subscribe, and be sure to join me later in the chat for my Green Lantern live stream. And one last thing. Release the Schumacher cut. Have a good night, folks. And let's make sure we give Val Kilmer our regards, even in death. We'll make sure his dream of seeing the Schumacher cut release comes true. Take care.